Good morning, good people. The end of the week is upon us, and welcome to your PoolePRoof Wisdom Moment. The amount of energy people spend on trying to be better than someone else or thinking themselves better than someone else blows my mind. There are people who come into this world every day who believe that because of things that are beyond their control, they are better than other people. We won't get into all the categories. We have a lot of them that we know exist. But anyone who thinks that they're better than anyone else, I believe, is confused, is somehow of a mindset that is born of needing to feel like they're in control of something, and the choice they make to decide that level of control always revolves around somehow appointing themselves to be better than someone else based on any number of categories and situations. It's foolish. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. The fact is, we all are born into this world with great capacity. We are human beings. We have wonderful things that happen that make us human beings. We have cells, and we breathe, and we walk, and we do things that we don't always understand, and we all have an equal capacity to do those things. But it's interesting, and I've said this before many times, that for a place where people often walk around and talk about their faith and their religion and what they believe, and they talk about believing in an almighty who has created everything, every single thing, that once that acknowledgement is made, then we humans think that we have the responsibility, let's call it that, the responsibility to then decide which of all of those things that the Almighty created are the right ones. Isn't that funny? We think that after all that we say and do about our belief systems, about our faith, about our trust in a higher being, that we have this right to go ahead and decide which of those are the ones that are most important, that are the most special. And a lot of times we believe that we are better than anyone else, all created equally, but yet somehow we're better. Let me tell you this. Instead of spending your energy on that pursuit, how about instead of being better than anyone else in your mind or in your efforts, you focus all of your energies on simply being a better person overall to everybody, beginning with yourself. Because what we know, that deep, dark secret that many harbor, is that our outward reactions and indications are born of us not thinking we're good enough ourselves. And you know how they say that hurt people hurt people? There's some truth to that. And where we don't think we're good enough, often the only thing that is resorted to is somehow trying to make ourselves feel better by trying to indicate that someone else is less than we are and make them hurt like we're hurting ourselves. But if you focus all of your energies on trying to simply be a good person, a better person than you currently are, I'm here to tell you, you will by default become that. What you give your attention to is what's going to define your life and your experience. And if you're not giving that energy to the negative pursuit of trying to be or think that you're better than everyone else, and instead focusing it directly like a laser beam on asking the question every moment of every day, how can I be better? A better whatever it is, and not judging anyone else, including yourself in that pursuit, you will ultimately reach a goal of being a good person. And after all, that's what we're here to do, is to not just take, but to give, to live in service to one another, and to love one another. And you won't get there by trying to set yourself above anyone else, anywhere else, no matter what. That's your PoolePRoof Wisdom Moment for today. The weekend is upon us. Have a great one. Spend some time thinking about who you really want to be and not who you think you have to be, and watch what a difference, an absolutely startling difference, that'll make in your life. I'll see you next time.